Hey guys, welcome back. So diving into more Red vs Blue today, checking out Season 6. These are episodes 16 and 17. Now I've been sitting here for half an hour waiting for my neighbour to finish doing whatever the hell he's doing at the back there, but you are going to hear some noise. See, hopefully it's not too annoying. I will try to take it out of the reaction itself, but I couldn't wait any longer. It's just on 11:04 in the morning. And I've got a few reactions I want to get done before I do some things this afternoon. And I was just waiting and waiting, but it sounds like he's cleaning his entire backyard with a water gurney. So I could wait for him to finish, but he could be doing this thing all day. So, like I said in my previous reaction, I don't have a studio. It's not soundproof. So I just got to make do. I mean, what are you going to do? You can't just go and tell your neighbour to stop cleaning his yard. Well, it could, but he'd probably want to punch me in the face. So I'm not going to do that. But like I said, I'll try and edit it out as best I can. Man, it's super annoying though. What are you going to do? Far out. Anyway, we're about to dive into episode 16, where previous episode, Church and Washington had gone into command, and we found Wash's AI, Epsilon, just kind of fell out in front of him. So I'm not sure if he's going to use that or not, or what it can do. But yeah, things are looking good. Okay, let's dive into it. Man, shut up. It's driving me nuts. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God, there's silence.
Dear Chairman, I imagine this investigation of our program is providing you with the kind of attention that politicians
I love these voiceovers at the beginning.
So much. How very predictable. What has
Epsilon
surprised me most about mankind during the Great War is not our ability to adapt to the new arenas of conflict, but instead our willingness in victory to so quickly return to the old.
So all these AIs look like the Matrix.
Your fucking crazy AI, Epsilon? Yes. I thought it was gone.
Wait.
But Delta told you memory was the key. At first I
Is
thought
that the
he meant to
Alpha?
remember our first encounter. And when I met Delta the first time, what I told him was, you were encrypted until you could be recovered.
Recovery carries risk. Destruction ensures that an AI...
It cost a lot of money, okay? It's cheaper to recover you than it is to delete you. When they removed Epsilon from me, he was unraveling, casting off all his thoughts. I was sure they deleted him, but it's cheaper to store it than it is to delete it, right? Right. But why are we looking for this thing? What's the point? The message specifically said that memory is the key. Delta was telling me that Epsilon was still alive. And Epsilon is the key? In a way. At the end of the war, things didn't look good for humans. And there were dozens of projects all trying to come up with the magic bullet to win. Right? Project Freelancer was one of them. They had to research with aggressive AI. But they could only get the one, and they needed more to conduct their experiments.
Right.
So, they got desperate. Right. They tried to copy it, but they couldn't, so they... All AI are based on a human mind. And the director had a theory. He thought, if we can't copy it, we'll just have to do the next best thing.
Make one?
They split it? Just like a human mind.
They split it.
Broken. It fragments. It fractures itself to protect itself. They torture it, like reverse engineering a multiple personality disorder. They presented Alpha with scenario after scenario of stress and danger. When it started to fragment, they harvested those fragments. The freelance AIs. These horrid little fragments of purified, compartmentalized emotion.
Wow.
None of them were a full personality. Some were good, like Delta. Delta was Alpha's logic. It needed to protect itself from analyzing what was happening to it, so it segregated that part of its mind. The part that would be able to understand the horror of what they were doing to it. When the anger came and threatened to take over, it split that off too. That was Omega, its rage.
Wow.
Gamma was its deceit. Sigma was its creativity.
Wow.
Epsilon was its memories. And memory is the key.
Shit. Okay.
Now I'm bored.
Making all the sense in the world to me now. Okay, cool.
Sets in. Just shoot me.
Do everyone a favor and shoot him now.
Is that an order?
Oh, save your bullets for something worthwhile. Hey, Simmons, get over here.
I saw that.
What's up, sir?
You're good with computers, right?
Well, I'd like to think so. I mean, there's really all different kinds of skill sets. Like, you have your binary computation, you have bus transport.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. If this is command, and these computers have some of those internets installed on them...
There's just one internet, sir, and I don't think it's located inside this building.
They probably have all the information about everything, right? Like in a spread of base or one of them ROM things.
That's what they do.
I'm sorry, was that something I was supposed to understand? Was that even English?
Come on, man, you know, like all the mainframes on the reds and the blues. Series of tubes.
The mainframes.
Okay, you're using a lot of terms that don't really make sense. I think you're asking me if these computers store all the data on red and blue armies?
Control-Alt
Yes.
bingo.
Probably.
Could you get into
Control
Yeah,
Alt
if I had
Bingo.
some time. What are you thinking, sir?
it? Simmons, I want you to erase the blues.
What, you mean like the blues from our canyon?
No, Simmons, all of them. Gone. Erased. As in wiped off the map. Kablooey. Terminate process.
Sir, you just blew my mind.
Wow.
As they continued to torture it, Alpha couldn't keep its sanity and its memories at the same time, so it had to purge them. That fragment became Epsilon, and I was just unlucky enough to have it assigned to me.
So you knew.
Wow.
You knew from the beginning what was going on.
Mostly. They never told anyone what they did here. I got flashes when they put Epsilon in my head, memories of what the director did to it.
So you would say that you have overwhelming feelings of anger and a need for revenge?
More than you know. Just like you're getting at.
Ah.
That's why Epsilon went insane. It was meant to. It was all the horrible experiences that Alpha needed to shed to survive. And that's why it had to be removed from me.
Did they know that you had the memories?
I never said a word. But they had their suspicions. Do you still have yours?
No, Wash, I never had one. I was in the implant group behind you, remember? And after what happened to you, nobody got any more.
I would
That's
never let
right.
them put another AI in my head. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to hide what I knew from another program. Which, ironically, is what led them to think I could be trusted.
Well, what do we do with it?
We take it, and we get it in the hands of someone who can use all its information. Then they can bring down the person responsible for what was done to Alpha, and to me, and to my friends. They can take down the director.
Well, what about the
Wow.
man? How do we stop him? Isn't that the point? I thought only the Alpha could do that. Are we gonna find it or not?
No.
No.
After the first attack on Command, they moved it. They knew the AI would just convince their freelancers to come looking for it again. So they put it in a place where they didn't think anyone could find it.
But where? Shouldn't we be there instead of here?
Church, I need you to listen to me. Delta was the logic. He was able to figure out things before anyone else. It's why he left a message for you in a way that he knew only you could find, and in a way that let me see you getting it.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I know what you are, even if you don't. Why you can seemingly live without a body.
What?
It's why they stuck you in some useless backwater canyon where no one ever goes. Then why they transferred every person in your outpost to a different base than you.
I've been here 14 months.
What? Over a year? By yourself? It's why you always agreed with everything Delta
I
said.
think we should simply be happy it is gone.
That makes sense to me.
Why you didn't feel anything when Omega got inside your head.
Feels pretty much the same. That's kind of weird.
Why you
Oh, wait.
into person the way it can. It all adds up then. Omega was the one who inherited that trait. Church, there's no such thing as ghosts. You're one of them. You're an AI.
What?
You are the Alpha.
What? Oh,
Greetings, fellow web surfer. Be sure to
I
subscribe
just
to our
got
channel
goosebumps.
before you go. It'll be just like we're friends. Not that I need friends. Please don't go.
oh my god, that ghost thing wasn't a ghost thing. He's the Alpha. Holy. Oh.
Dear Director, it is now clear that
What?
the agency and its primary program, Project Freelancer, have abused
Nice.
the trust and freedoms that the Oversight Subcommittee has provided you. Your abuse of the Alpha AI will now become the subject of a criminal investigation. I'm sorry, Director, but you have seen the end of my patience.
Oh shit. So poor guy, he's been tortured. Tortured. He's been tortured. Awkward silence. But he just had a bombshell dropped on him. Holy shit.
What are you finding out, Simmons?
Looks like all the
gonna
blue
er-
records are here. I just don't have
Gonna
the
erase
access
all
to
the blue
delete them.
records.
I'm trying to work around that right now.
Ooh, try hacking the mainframe.
This isn't a mainframe system.
How about cracking it? Would cracking it work?
Griff, shut up. Stop making suggestions when you have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, if you want help,
I don't want help.
maybe you should explain what's going on, and I can make an educated suggestion.
Educated? Okay, fine. This computer is a dedicated interface with a highly developed security protocol. The information we are accessing is stored on a separate database with its own dedicated hardware. That system has its own distinct layer of security. From what I can tell, the two systems verify their identities by trading randomly generated 2056-bit encryption.
Hot mess.
I'm trying to spoof one of those keys right now. So, Griff, I'm all ears. Any suggestions?
Oh yeah, I've seen that before. You should try uploading a virus to the mainframe.
Jesus.
I find
Christ.
viruses that feature a laughing skull tend to work the best.
Shut the fuck up and let me work.
You're a fucking
The laughing skull.
That's not the reaction I expected.
You think I'm a computer program?
Why is that hard to believe?
How about because I'm a person? That I have been my whole life? That I have memories from when I'm a kid? And I don't remember being a calculator, dude.
AI are programs based on an actual human mind. You're bound to have some residual memories. They're just not yours.
Oh, you're so full of shit.
And after what you've been through, it's not hard to imagine you wouldn't...
Oh, give me a break, dude.
Okay, fine. I guess you being a spirit makes more sense.
Fuck yeah, it does. It's way less geeky, asshole.
A spirit. Yeah, that's right. A ghost.
Boo, motherfucker.
Simmons, how's your progress? Good, I'm almost in.
Boo,
You might
motherfucker.
be really distracting me, though. What is it?
Hey guys, I told Caboose to watch out the windows in the next room. That should give us some relief.
Good. Simmons, if that light bothers you so much, just turn it off.
Hey, I got a great idea. How about if someone else does something for once? I'm working here.
I'll do it.
Whoops.
Hello! Come in,
Oh.
command! Do you read command? Why isn't anyone answering?
What should I
Hello.
say?
Who the fuck cares? Just get rid of him.
Hello. This is Command. Go ahead.
Finally! Hey, this is a distress call. We need help down here ASAP. Mayday and all that shit.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, dude. There's no one here to take your call right now.
What?
Can I take a message?
Dude, that's bullshit. You guys suck.
Bullshit.
Is that the message?
No, it's not the message, asshole. Tell them we found what we're looking for and it's under the sand. Send help now.
Under the sand.
Who the fuck knows? Under sand.
Under the
okay.
sand.
I got it. As soon as they get back, I'll be sure to grab them and slip it to them.
Yeah, slip it to him. Bow chicka bow wow.
What'd you say?
Oh shit, gotta go.
Was that who I think it was?
Did somebody
What?
say something?
Bum chicka wow wow.
Look, you can resist
Slip
this
it to
all
him.
you want, but that doesn't change the fact that I need your help to beat the meta. Why me? Who else, Church?
Why not Tex? She's a ghost, like me. Use her.
But she's not you. Even if I could find her, even if she's still alive, I don't think I could trust her. Tex is confusing. The director and counselor always worked so closely with her. She was, like, their favorite.
You sound jealous. What's the matter? Daddy didn't love you enough?
We were a competitive group. We had to be. But she always had special treatment from our superiors. There
Wow.
has to be a reason for that. She's... I don't know what she is.
What? You don't
What
know
is she?
something? I thought you knew everything.
No, Church. I don't know everything. You're not going to get all the answers you want. But what I do know is that the meta and this program are an enormous danger to everyone, and we just need to do what's expected of us. Do you think you can... Oh, great! What is that? We've been found out! Quick, grab Epsilon. I'll lead us out. Keep your head down.
Okay, but if this fucking thing sends out any more images, I'm gonna throw it in the nearest trash can. Does anyone else hear that?
Yes, we all hear it, Caboose.
Simmons, did you do that?
I don't think so. Hope not.
Red guys? White guys are coming.
Uh-oh.
And they look bad.
White guys. White guys are coming.
Really bad.
Grif!
Red versus
those
blue
gutters.
versus white.
On it!
Here, I got it. This is every bit of information about the Blues and their soldiers.
Can you erase it?
I can. But, Sarge, maybe we should think about this for a moment. What happens if we delete the Blues?
It means they never existed.
But did you ever stop to think? What does it mean to be red if there is no blue? If they never existed, what's the purpose of even having a red army if there's no one for us to fight? Do you understand what I mean? It's like flip sides of the same...
Oh no.
What it means is what it's always meant. We rule, they suck. Don't overanalyze it, you pussy.
Oh my god. Where's Caboose?
What's that gonna do?
Where did he go? You don't think that deleting him from the computer somehow altered the fabric of reality and removed him from...
No.
I was just trying to find a bathroom. Church always has me go before a big battle. He hates
Good
when I have to
idea.
go in the middle of one.
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh. Did you want to finish your thought, Simmons?
No, that's okay. I'm cool.
It's
Come on,
fine.
dude. Tell us more about the reality-bending computer. I'm hanging on your every word.
I don't want to talk about it.
How do we turn this damn alarm off? Maybe it's one of those clap things. There we go.
Oh, it worked.
Where am I?
Where am I?
Guys?
Oh my god, a giant person. I need the words. Okay, cool. That was cool. Okay, so Church is an AI, right? But He's the alpha. That doesn't mean that he was the alpha that was tortured. He's an offshoot of the person that was tortured, right? He got the AI that is the main component. So is he still human? He's a human being with that AI, right? So he's not sure of who he is. Oh my god, that was a brain bender, man. Far out. That was very cool learning that. That was amazing. So it was really cool learning about the history of the AIs and how they came into being. So they're fragments of emotion. So meta is the rage component and delta is the logic component. So that's really interesting to me, and it made things really make a lot of sense. So to learn that Church was the alpha was quite a twist I didn't see coming. So that was quite the surprise. I love it when the show does this to me and just drops an A-bomb and makes me go like, what the fuck? And kind of question everything you've just seen. Incredible. That was very, very cool. So now the recovery agents, the guys in white, are on their way and they're in a bit of trouble. And I love how the alarm was that was a nice touch. I really like that. Oh man, I've only got like one video to go, episode 18 and 19, and then season 6 is wrapped up. Holy crap, this is going quick. And then season 7. So I don't know if there's going to be one of those mini-series in between. I'll find out. I'd like to get those up to you. But man, let's just dive into it. Yeah, I'll catch you next week. Thanks for watching.